Hello, and welcome to Dobuya Gaming. Today we are playing part 5 of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now you'll notice that I have a webcam this time, so I went out and bought one so that you could see my beautiful face. And I've also got a new mic, which you can see right here as well, so hopefully the audio is a little bit more crisp this time. Now, to continue where we left off, last time we were talked to by the Becks, I think they were called. It's a gang. They want us to go steal a prototype drive or something like that for a swoop bike. And hoping by getting that drive we'll be able to race in a swoop bike race versus the Volker gang, so that we can win back Bastilla as a prize basically. So we're going through the Undercity. We're here now. We have to go through the sewage to hopefully get into the Volker base and steal that drive. Before we continue forward, I'm actually going to go back. There's two injured, diseased characters in the little cage over here. What I'm going to do is actually kill those guys because I'm going to miss out on some dark side points if I don't do that. I just remembered the last time I played that you could actually kill those guys. So let's go in. Now I'll tell you why in a second why it's so important to get all those dark side points. I think I'll kill you so you don't infect anybody else. And I'll get you blasting this guy. See, sweet dark side points. Nothing on the ground. I don't think they drop anything. They're pulvers anyway. Now the reason we want so many dark side points is because the higher our dark side alignment, the less it will cost to use dark side force powers. The same goes for light side. So the higher your light side, the cheaper it is to cast light side force powers. And I'm not sure if they're more effective, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Now we're meeting Arakel here. I'm not sure if... Yeah, we have fought one before. We fought it in the last one. Now, as you can see, they actually poison us, so I might go back in and talk to Igor or whatever his name is, pick up a few more, oh, he's going after Karth. A few more antidotes, so I'm going to use an antidote now, because I might get too poisoned, and I'll use a normal stim, and normal med pack. Quickly go back in here, pick myself up, I think Igor? That's his name, not Igor. Oh, there we go. Let's see inventory. Buy one of these. Oh, buy two. Doesn't hurt to have them. And then we'll move forward. Yeah. So what I was saying, you have a bonus effect. You know, cheaper force powers when you have dark side and light side, depending on which force power you're using. You also have the negative effect if you use a light side power as a dark side person. You will have to pay more force points to do so. So
please, you have to help me.
Ideally, you stick to your force alignment.
But I can't just leave him. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
Whoa, slow down, Mission. What's wrong?
It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
I don't have time for this. Gadden said he would help me get into this Volker base.
Listen, my friend Zalbar is in serious trouble, so you can forget about me helping with anything else until I get him back.
Fine, tell me what happened and I'll see if I can help you.
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me.
We're stabbing her right in the leg with our sword right now.
He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
So yeah, we can make it look like she's a little kid. Wait here, I'll be right back when I find Zalbar.
No way. I'm the one that got Zalbar into this mess, so I'm coming with you. I'm not going to abandon him again.
I don't have time for your Wookiee. I need to find a way into the Vulcan base.
Hold on a second. Don't just brush her off like this. Gadden said this girl's the only one who can get us inside the Beck base.
Please! There's nobody else who can help me. Listen, if you help me get Zalbar back, I'll help you get inside the Volker base. Come on, what do you say?
Basically, Carthan was like, hey, it's more like the game is like, hey, we need a way to make sure that mission comes with us. So tell Karth to, inform the character. So you can say no deal here.
How can you be so stubborn?
But you actually do need Mission to come with you. Like she's the only one that can unlock the like a barrier or something like that. So just say come with me.
Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers.
Yeah. So she's with us now. Now she's the second playable character that you get to have with us.
Yeah?
She's a scoundrel. And she's meant to be actually about like 14, 15 in game, like realistically, but they made her as young as they could make her look, sorry. You can actually get mods to make her look younger, but it doesn't change her height or anything. It's mostly just skin features, but I see no point in doing that. Okay, so we've got some mines up ahead. So we're actually going to check each character and see who has the highest, what's it called? Demolitions. She's got 9. We'll definitely be using her, but we can actually level her up before we go ahead anyway. So let's quickly give her a level. Probably on dexterity. We could hit recommend, but dexterity is probably going to be the best, so she can just dodge and hit with the blaster. I'm going to hit recommended here, but we've got 1 point remaining. So if I minus on stealth and put 1 into computer use, it's probably the best thing to do, and hit accept. Close that out. Cool.
Yes?
So yeah, when you get a few more characters later on, you get to level them up to whatever level you are. And ideally, we don't want to get any higher than level 6 before we leave Taris anyway. So there's positive and negative effects to leveling up. Oh shit, no, not this guy. Cancel. Can I cancel this? Oh, it's gonna blow up. Oh, nope. Oh good.
Ready.
Switch over to mission. Recover these mines. So yeah, positive and negative effects. Forgot what I was thinking. Anyway, we actually want to recover mines. That's more ideal than just disabling them. Now you can use mines in combat, but they're not as
Sure.
You have to set them up too much, and it's just easier selling them.
Help.
So that's all I ever do with them.
Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
Get away from me, you diseased freak.
No! No! I can feel it! Ah!
So, you can't actually ever save that character. And,
Sure.
you can try as much as you want, but I don't think there's, even if you have the cure, I don't think you can save that character. I think it's meant to teach you, about people transforming into them, in case you hadn't seen the guys back at the healing camp, basically. Now, I know there's a mine over this side, I'm pretty sure, so I'm going to quickly... Yeah, there we go. Game picked that up for me. So I'm going to quickly run around, pick up that mine, and then we've got 2 paths to go.
Huh?
So what we might do is try and clear as many people out from this area, or Rackles, or whatever's down here.
What?
Did she pick that up? No, she
Yeah.
didn't. You gotta completely stay on that character before those actions finish.
Sure.
Okay, turn back to our main character. So I'll probably just mostly only sell those mines. There's like strategies to like place mines and get people to run into them, but too hard. Now we could go that way, but we might go over this way because we can see there's some Sith up ahead, and I think, yeah, there's some Rackles if you squint your eyes. Right there.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
It's a little bit dumb because The only way you can get down here is through that one elevator, so you'd have to have the papers, really. But I'm just gonna say, I'm just here to kill you.
Look out, it's an ambush.
So I'm gonna throw a grenade at the guy in the back, and then I'll get everyone to focus on the guy up front. Actually, no, I'll get Karth to focus on the second guy, and main character... What is he doing? He's throwing a grenade at the guy at the back. And then Mission to snipe the guy at the front. Now, a snipe is another ability that you can use, which is just a critical strike version of melee. So she'll have a better chance to land a crit. Okay, let's go. So throw a grenade and then...
How'd you like that?
Easy as pie, just like that. Now we'll pick up all these remains, and we've got another level on our motion detector goggles. We've got a level on mission, so let's equip those goggles. What do they give us? They give us awareness, demolition, security, all really good. Or this one gives us will. I think I can't remember what will does. Let's just read this. Willpower of the user. Reinforcing, called a little shocking. I don't remember, but let's equip these motion detector goggles, because a little bit of awareness and security is always good. Then maybe we'll chuck these neural bands on Karth.
What?
And
What?
let's level mission up. Let's hit the recommended button, and then we'll ditch one on stealth again. And then put it into computer use. You don't have enough. Duh, of course. Let's say 2. And put that into there. Okay, so she's got a sneak attack 3. What's sneak attack do? Adds 3 to 18 points of extra damage to attacks when it can't respond to the attacker. Cool. Maybe we'll give her a better crit. So we could use her to like initiate a fight and put her into stealth. You can get some stealth generators later on in the game, or you might be able to get one now, but we'll wait for that. Yeah, we'll give her snipe. Either toughness is good too, but we'll make her better at killing shit, because I'll be the one mostly taking the damage anyway.
Sure.
Scoundrels get the least amount of feats in the game as well, I'm pretty sure, so we have to be really selective with what we want. Do we want a grenade? I think we just want to attack. We'll get her to walk forward, get ready to snipe this guy. So if we can just take him out before we even run up there. Cool.
Yes?
And let's... Oh! Taking hits, but that's not to worry. They must have like a 1d6 to land poison on us or something like that. Come on, come on. There we go. So landing a crit can also stun the character that you're critting. Where is Karth? He's probably just wandering around. Let's just get him to do a normal attack. We just want to kill this guy.
What?
Okay, cool. Luckily, we're not taking too much damage. Oh, we found a little corpse here. Is that an exit to somewhere as well? No, doesn't look like it is. Okay, let's use this corpse. And just some credits, and someone that's obviously wandered into the wrong area and got annihilated by some rackles. So you don't want to be cautious around rackles, because they can hit you quite hard if you're not smart. Hopefully that will take 2 of those guys out, and then start wiping the ones that run after us. Improved blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, awesome. Maybe I'll focus on the guy that's running up, and then we'll get the rangers to focus on the one that's further away. Shit. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, well, there's another one there too. Oh, we should be able to take this. We'll be alright. And then I'll just let them default attack. We should be alright now. So they're not all the same like you would expect. They're not all super strong. It's only the ones that are like by themselves that have higher stat pools, basically. Nothing around these corners. Let's pick up these corpses. So we got some Rackle serum. I have to check what that does. Beam splitter, good stuff. I'll check what that Rackle serum does. I'm not sure if it's the full serum, because I'm pretty sure that's in the Sith base. So some parts, all good. And this will be like an entrance to a entrance to the sewers. But before we go there, we're gonna go over to the other side, because I'm pretty sure there's a few guys that
Hey,
will
Karth, you're a
meet
pilot
there.
for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taris compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Taris would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taris ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Taris. There are worse, too, but Taris is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Geez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
It's funny, because you think Karth's this like noble dude, but he does get a bit douchebaggy. I like that you can kind of add the little stabs in the back here. You're not going to take that from him, are you, Mission?
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father.
Make them fight between
but
each
you're
other.
old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Funny. Anyway, we've actually got to quickly equip stuff to Mission. I totally forgot that she needs some armor. So let's give her... We can put this heavy combat suit on, which will make her a little bit better. Do we have any better blasters for her as well? No, she's only got that blaster. That's fine. We could give him a heavy blaster, but I'm pretty happy with Karth keeping his stuff. Because I'd prefer Karth over Mission anyway. I don't really need Mission that much throughout the game anyway. Except for that one barrier that we need to basically have her open. So yeah, let's get this rebel. Oh, and I need to give her some shields. Even though I haven't even used any of the shields yet. Let's check what their shields do. So help prevents electric versus prevents sonic and electric. Ah, okay. Okay, we'll equip that one to our main character, and then we'll switch over to Mission and give her that. Did I have anything else that she could equip? Gloves? Nope, nope, nope. Of course.
What?
Switch back to our main character again. There's obviously a guy up ahead. That looks like Canderous. Lo and behold, it's Canderous.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn Rakghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
I go where I want, when I want.
Trying to pick a fight with a Mandalorian. I can see you're not too bright. but I'm on a mission for Davik, so I don't have time for fun and games.
I don't care if you're a
I
Mandalorian.
heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Huh? Lo and
Looks like
behold.
we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Cool, let's throw a grenade. Get rid of them. Yeah, probably kill one of those guys, but oh well. As long as we keep Candace alive, we're all good. Come on, boys.
Down you go!
There we go. Pretty easy.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
So you're just gonna run back to the surface like a coward?
Normally, I'd make you regret those words, but I'm not wasting another minute down here. I'm responsible for this whole company, and they won't survive down here much longer. Come on, boys, let's move out.
Him and his one dude. Yeah, let's get these remains. I guess if we let them kill a few get a few killed from the rackles, we could have had more things to pick up, but oh well. Let's save. We're gonna go kill those rackles down there. And I think this will be that's all that's in the area basically. Oh, okay. Kill this guy on the left. Switch over to mission. Get her to snipe this guy on the right. Karth, kill that guy on the right.
Yeah?
What?
Yep, and he wants to continue forward. We're going to throw a grenade into that guy that's moving. And hopefully it kills at least 2 of them. Did it kill anyone? Nope, don't think it did. Mission, start sniping those guys out in the back. Karth, get you to do the same because they're going to start running forward. Blast that guy. Hopefully we take this guy out before we take too much damage. Now, I think this guy that's on the left is the one that hasn't been attacked. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's pick up this rebel. Promised Land Apprentice Journal. Okay, so there was a guy in the last mission, part, an older guy that talked about the Promised Land. So if we read that journal, you probably say something about there is no Promised Land or the Promised Land is in this direction. Though I don't know if it gives you light side points, and we want to avoid those light side points. I might read the journal and then I might run over anyway. He might give us credits.
Sure.
And it doesn't hurt to get like 1 time to get light side points anyway. Now we're just going to quickly continue forward. I think there's another entrance to the sewers over here. Or am I going in the opposite direction? I think I'm going the wrong way. Let's hit that map button. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. So we're going to go back that way. Sometimes it's easy to get a little bit lost in the wrong direction. Just don't see anything. There was that corpse. Those were the 2. Did I get these 2? I don't remember. Nothing. I don't remember getting 2. Yeah, one of them I missed. I definitely got those 2 things. Is there any spot to go to the sewers here? I guess not. Let's just hit that map button. Go. No, I don't think so. What's this? Oh, to the sewers. Escape pod to the sewers. So yeah, we'll go there. I'm gonna quickly run back to. Actually, no. Let's read that log. It's in my inventory. Promised Land. So the details of the search, Promised Land, carried out by Rakil's apprentice. Most of the entries are mundane. However, the last entry is quite interesting. I've uncovered evidence that others have been seeking out the fabled land, and their treks have led them into the sewers. I've decided that I must go there as well. Okay. I'm gonna run back and talk to that old guy and see if he wants to go to the promised land. So, and then we'll go into the sewers. Yep. So, I'll quickly show you where the old guy is again, if you had forgotten where he is. And then we'll also have to level up Karth, because you can see down the bottom he's got a level down there. So the old guy's just around the corner. Now, I had mentioned before I kind of forgot. So there's benefits to not leveling up your character and leveling up your character. So, I'll be spoiling it. I'll talk about it when I get to it. But there's a point to not leveling up a character at some point, and it's usually about 5 or 6. But some people don't level up at all. But it does have a negative effect to your characters, your other characters, like Karth and Mission. They may not pick up levels.
Greetings once more.
Your apprentice is dead. I have her journal.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation.
Hold on a second, I'm not guiding anybody anywhere.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
I'm not interested in the history of your
I
people.
offer you wisdom, and you turn me away? Perhaps you are not ready to accept the role you must play in the destiny and salvation of my people. Very well, Upworlder. Return.
So, has offered us, it seems, to something to do with the prophecy, whatever. You can't help but wonder if the old man is suffering from some type of dementia. Let's talk to him and see if he wants to do something. Hopefully we don't get light side points. Very well, tell me the history of your people.
The city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famines swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Taris, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
Are you going to get to the point soon?
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there.
I'm not interested in this.
I offer you wisdom and
Frickin' hell.
return. What permit?
Sounds like
I have what I know. Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see... I'm afraid I will...
Okay, so we still have to get more journals, basically.
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers, right?
Ooh.
Most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That's why I want to stop him. For an outcast, I've got things.
So this might be our dark side
The village
option.
relies on me to bring in food
So
and supplies.
that is good.
I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar, I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukel ever finds his Promised Land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen.
Do you want me to kill Rukel to shut him up?
I
Yes.
don't want you to kill Rukel. He's not the problem. It's those damn explorers that went before him. What if they actually found something? They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals to me. The 2 from the explorers and the 1 from Rukel's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the Promised Land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me.
Cool. Sounds like a good deal to me.
Once you have all 3 journals, just bring them to me and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed?
I'll be going.
Yeah, okay.
So there's our dark side option, which was what I was hoping for. See, that's the good thing about this game. Usually every single quest has a good light side and a dark side option. You just got to speak to the right people or walk by the right person. Now we're looking for the sewer entrance, which is here. Let's level up Karth before we continue. He only gets 1 point because he's a soldier and he probably has low intelligence. Might stick it in treat injury because he's a noob and gets injured. We can take improved shot. We might take the toughness upgrade. It's probably the right way to go.
What?
Cool. Now, the sewers is a lengthy one. We might stop it there, guys. But thank you for watching today. So what we've done in this episode is basically had a quick gander around this Undercity, killed a few Rakghoul, understood you know what these Rakghouls are basically, and we've got that Promised Land quest that we can do now and figure out what we're going to do with that. That's it for today, folks. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.